Well, I had a pretty darn good day today, and I thought I just want to show, at least on one of my Live Good videos, I'm tired of talking about matrices and power lines and protein, anything that starts with a P. I'm like, oh my God, I'm sick of promoting. I want to just show pictures. I want to show and tell. You guys want to do show and tell? We'll do more training and everything else, but can I at least have like 3 or 4 minutes? I just want to show you some badass cars and some nice people that are in my life. Because away from Live Good and my radio station and some other things, I got my hat on. Okay, Rockin' Hot Rod Productions, Blaine and Jill. It's their baby. They've had it for 20 something years, and I help them produce and promote, and it's a lot of fun. And it's mostly in the Salt Lake City areas and about 100-mile circumference. Okay. But I just want to show you some of my friends and some cool stuff that we did today. So you can kind of maybe get to know me a little better for whatever reasons. So high five. Thank you for letting me do this. I love to kind of look at, let's see, oh, there's Grace. Hey, Grace. All right. Grace is on my video. She's in my downline, man. All right. Look at this cool girl. Well, my buddy that owns the Midway, it's his brother's daughter. So I wish I could say, well, guys, this is my hot little Des. But look at her hair. Doesn't she have the coolest hair? I just dig it. And I'm only 35 years older than her. So not to date my ass, but she's so cool. What a cool girl. So Des, if you see this, we're in selfie mode. You can see Bud Light is spelt backwards. And let me just click. Now look at her. Look at her tattoos. She got little tattoos, but I love her hair. So that's an awesome hair color. I don't know what you call that. Purple? It's just burple. It's purple. All right. Well, Des, you made it on the video. And she's such a cutie pie. She's great. We gave her a nice little tip because she brought us breakfast. Here's my bike. I just wanted to show you. I'm a big fan of Harley Davidsons, and I like bright colors. I tend to not have anything black because it'll show hair or lint or dust and swirl marks, and that goes to clothing, to baseball hats, right down to motorcycles. But yeah, if you see anything yellow in town, it's probably me because I love cheerful, just bright colors. And this is up where I live. This waterfall, it's in a neighborhood. And this is my favorite part of Utah. It's called Sandy. And then you just go a mile south and it goes into Draper, which coincidentally is my last name. But I have nothing to do with the city, unfortunately. I wish, because it's a very nice area. But yeah, I got one of my bikes out today and just cruised around a little bit. So anyway, I just want to show you a couple of the cars. They're fun to see. I take hundreds and hundreds of pictures. And it could be like a little Datsun. You can race these around. These are a lot of fun from the early 70s. This is my buddy's truck. I mean, look at that. Look at the wood. It's just so amazing. But I got hundreds of, this was funny because it's Dr. Pepper color. And the guy it was 85 degrees. So he put a warm Dr. Pepper can on his hood because it's the same color as his car. And we do hot rods. We do customs. We got show cars that have well over 1 to 200,000. This truck is so amazing. Here's my buddy. He won an award. And some of the pictures that are they're distorted. They're kind of bent and they look a little weird. And I don't know why, but on my screen, it looks a little crazy. But anyway, these are just some of the cars. Some are show cars. Some are just awesome and rare and drivable. And I mean, that car, like that's an original gangster, all original, and it still runs. It has those suicide doors where you can see Bugsy Siegel and Al Capone getting out, going to rob a bank or whatever. So there's just every style of car you can imagine. And we took up this whole parking lot. It's kind of like a Texas Roadhouse. See, this is my buddy's bar and grill. It's as big as a Texas Roadhouse. And you can just see you park wherever, man. There's Chevys, there's convertibles, there's Fords. There's just hundreds of vehicles. And this is do you guys remember Post Malone, the singer? This is his restaurant he helped design. It's bright pink. It's called Cane's. And it's you can look it up. It's like a franchise, but this guy wanted Post Malone. He's a Utah guy. He lives right by the 7-Eleven where you go up to Brighton Ski Resort. But his mom and dad live over by my mom and dad in South Jordan, and obviously he lives in L.A. and all over the place. But Post Malone, he's a well-known guy here in Salt Lake, and everybody loves him. He's a really cool guy, cool, young, successful kid. This is funny. this guy just brings like a crazy truck and puts a saddle on the back, and this is my buddy's orange truck that wins tons of awards. But you can see the parking lot is just getting filled in. The hood pops up, and but this is just the beginning. But you could just see this is probably this straight out of like a Friday the 13th. You just picture this. This is probably in the forest while Jason's chasing somebody with a hockey mask. But anyway, we fill the parking lot up with a bunch of people, and we got gassers where the cars have the front end lifted up in the drag race days. But this truck, boy, this picture don't do it justice. His name's Ryan. Everything on it's brand new. It's so clean, it's insane. And the orange is so bright you need sunglasses to see it. And he won as well. And but look at that. Isn't it fun to see just people, the freedom to hopefully take a weekend off and just and fortunately they found a way in life that can make them some nice money to afford to build these. And we have all age groups and all categories of trucks, and because we understand somebody that might have hundreds of thousands of dollars into their vehicles. They're very fortunate, and good for them. And this truck was probably rusted out and was used to remove snow at a drive-in in Iowa, for all we know. And it's just nice when you have a little bit of extra money, and it takes 100 and something cars to fill up this parking lot, and we did eventually. Motorcycles. There's a cool Victory, and there's a car similar to American Graffiti. That's my buddy Bobby's car there. And but anyway, just there's hundreds. I could go on and on. I think I got 700. Oh, do you guys want to see the front? This is Post Malone. It's called Canes, and I forgot the official name right there that's underneath. But if you look it up, but look at how they painted it. This picture don't do it justice either. It's kind of like a weird off pink, but when you're driving by, you cannot miss this. Even the parking lot is painted pink. I mean, the drive up is just packed. There was hundreds of cars just ordering food. So the food must kick butt. And the paint alone is just crazy. There's my buddy's restaurant. He made omelets and eggs for everybody all day long. But anyway, it just goes to show, here's my buddy Bill. I grew up with this guy. He's got by far the coolest beard of the day. And he owns the bar and grill, and he works his butt off. And he's a good dude, man. He's got a good family, man. And he works hard. Owning nightclubs. This is one of the best of shows. I can't even tell you the quality of this Thunderbird. It looks brand new from 1957. And the colors, you couldn't ask for a cooler color of white walls with white. I don't know if you call that turquoise. It is flawless. It is as good as a car as you can get. And he drives it. That's what I love. You go to car shows where they trailer them in and they don't even start them. They just push them in and show them. These people actually drive them. We have rain. We have a big show tomorrow, and it's supposed to be 25% chance of rain, which means a little bit, not a lot, but they'll show up, and there's just a basic Corvette, a 1979, if I remember right. So anyway, this is what I do in the summertime. We do most car shows starting around April to October, and then by November, obviously, it gets cold and people kind of put their cars away. But this is just one aspect. I love to work. I'm not looking to retire. I have to work. If I don't work, I go crazy. I don't know if I have too much energy or ADD plus CB, DB, GB, but even if I won Powerball, sure, that's awesome, but I still have to work. I got to do stuff. I want to feel valuable. And if you join my LiveGood, I don't know if you'd call it team, or if you do join LiveGood and it's through, my capture page or my video or whatever, I want to make sure that you have the best training or the best techniques or some really simple advice where you just watch videos on how you can be successful. Because if you're financially, just barely making it, and most people, I read the other day that only 6 out of 10 Americans, if their bills are $3,000 a month, they make like $3,004. Or they make $2,998. It's like they're right at the cusp of whatever they take home after taxes. That's about what their life costs. Just the food, the power bill, whatever, But with LiveGood, the reason I do this is because I think everybody can honestly accomplish $500 a month, $1,000 a month. Okay? Because when you have a structure like this, we all need to take care of each other. Because if you don't make money, I mean, I can still make money, but obviously when you have an upline and a downline, and the way that our matrix is a 2x15 that's not binary, what that means is like the person at the top does not make all the money. There's a person that can be on the 13th level, make triple, quadruple, gazillion bucks. And a guy 10 up that they're signed up, like, everyone, the pyramid, just picture the tree. With our pay plan and the way it's designed, hell, the guy on the 10th or the girl on the 10th level, that don't mean nothing. I mean, to the guy at the top or the girl, everybody can make money, and that's exciting. That's my main focus, is that everybody gets a little bit of money, and then they can, like, I guess you call it duplicate. Because if you can get one or two people to look into your opportunity, you can do it again. You'll get more and take a nice organic approach too. And then if you help your download get to, and then your other downline get to, and I help you guys whatever I can with either software, maybe some techniques that are working that my upline tells me about that seems to be working for them. So when someone signs up in my group, if you're looking at it, looking at LiveGood, and if you want to sign up in my group, the link is below the video. But what I do is I send information out of the number one person in our company and the number 5. I think he's in the top 5 this week, because it kind of changes now and then. But it's just good advice. It's free. You don't have to pay for nothing. It's just techniques on how some people seem to be successful. And that's awesome. And if you can emulate what they do, or if they have 10 things and you can just get one that you're good at, man, that is awesome. You can definitely be successful just on getting good at one thing, and then maybe taking baby steps to get the number 2. But getting back to, if you're in my group, I like to just give you tools that other people are successfully using that seem to work. And all you can do is try. The setup, sometimes it's a little confusing. Most of the setup you have to do like on a home computer or a laptop, because sometimes the cell phone, the screen's just not big enough. So sometimes the downfall is if you're just doing it on the cell phone. But you can do it. It can be done. But I still think it's easier, like if you have a home computer or a laptop, set up some screens and just sit and watch the video. And if it doesn't make sense, just pause it, go back again, watch the video. And then what I do is, if some of my downline gets a hold of me and says, God, I don't understand, like when he or she says this, and what I'll do is I'll shoot a video and go in slow motion. Okay, click this button that's a rectangle. It says this. You're going to click it. It's going to go to another screen, and you're going to go ahead and just do this. So I think I can explain some of the ruts. Most of the video is well done, but there's always going to be a couple places where people get stuck. And that's where I go, okay, there's too many people that are getting stuck on this training of this 10-second, So what I want to do is I'll do the best I can to understand it myself, usually get with whoever made the video. And if they go, oh yeah, that's what I meant, then I'll go ahead and try to present an easier video. Because if you get stuck on setup, then you get kind of bummed at yourself. You're like, God, why I'm even getting stuck on the setup? You want to start LiveGood where just you configure things, you get a username, maybe go to GoDaddy or your favorite place and get, like I own joincorey.com. You just want to just accomplish things and go, okay, I got it. Okay, now let's try to market this way. Is there a video? I'm stuck. The support is very important. I make as much time as I possibly can to help people that are stuck. And I usually do it with a video. Sometimes I do answer the email right away because it's an easy question. And if it pops up on my screen while I'm already working LiveGood, oh yeah, bum, 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 bum. Okay. And then my downline, they had 3 excellent questions when I got back from the car show. And tomorrow, it's getting later at night now, so I'm going to have me like a little light dinner and probably a little shower, shampoo, and shine. But tomorrow morning, I'm going to go ahead and produce the nicest videos I can that are hopefully simple to help out those 3 people. And I'm glad that they feel comfortable enough to ask me. Now, if someone asks me 1,000 questions, like there's a guy in another country right now, and he's on my YouTube. He's asked me 7,000 questions about the income, the pay plan, and everything else. I'm like, look, you have $49. Why are you worried about this pay plan? Just go to livegood.com and hit pay plan. It's at the bottom of the left side of the screen. There's 6 ways to get paid. Okay. Okay, but discuss this, and for all I know, it could be an AI robot that's arguing with me. But I don't mind because if that's a real person, I'm like, okay, at least you're taking the initiative and you're asking kind of Captain Obvious questions because I've already told them, go ahead, just go to the website. The pay plan is right there. Plus, if you Google LiveGood pay plan, oh my God, I bet there's 6,000 videos on YouTube alone that will discuss it in other people's ways. Some videos are so confusing, I don't even know what the hell they're talking about. And some are very, very crystal clear. But it doesn't upset me. It's very easy to get upset when people keep asking you questions and they're lazy. They're not even trying. They just ask you questions like I'm going to fly to their home, set up everything, pay for this, do that, and all they have to do is just join for $49, and then I do all the work, and then they're making $4,000 a month. I can read those types of people in about 10 seconds. Okay, I still love you if you're one of those people that just keep asking questions, but if you don't have $49, then just watch videos and save your money, take your time. And if you want to make a decision to join, I'll love you big time. And if you do, go ahead and join in my group. I want to give you the best training I can. If you really are stuck on the comp plan, I wish that you would do this. Don't. The pay plan is very fair. If you sign up underneath me right now, you get $25, half of the $40 it takes to be an affiliate. 20 to the company, 20 to me. And if you guys do $10 a month, which is actual $9.97, 5 of it goes to me as long as you're a member. If you're a member for 10 months, I get 10 times $5 because every month I get a $5 bill if you want to go ahead and be a member. So basically 20 plus 5, $25. That's simple enough. And then the matching bonus, the diming bonus, everything else, those people just need to go to the website and see what's up. And then if someone actually does lock in and go from pre-enroll to full-blown member, I'll definitely do whatever I can to make them feel good about their investment. Because $49, that can be life-changing savings for some people to where they choose not to pay their cell phone bill and they might want to join. But when you do spend money, I don't care how much it is. I don't care if it's $5. I take it as serious as if it was $5,000 because you made a decision and you trust that I'm going to hopefully give you at least some good advice in the beginning. And then you'll probably figure out your own ways and means. It could be 3 days from now, it could be 30, it could be 3 months. I don't care. I'm going to still try to do the best I can to find certain things that work or might work or verifiably have worked with our leaders. And I'm full aware that if it's video and you don't want to do video, then we need to find something else. We need to find you to post with a purpose on TikTok or Instagram, maybe some emails. Right now, what's effective is just going and getting a hold of people through Facebook and LinkedIn. And that's a whole other video. But I'll just wrap this video up right now. And be yourself, be kind, be upbeat. All right. If you join, you're not late. There's no saturation. That keeps coming up now and then, no matter what. Like, is it saturated? Is everyone already joined? No. There's 1,000 people in each state, and that's about it. There's only 50,000 people in LiveGood. Okay. That's it. There's 300,000 worldwide. Philippines kicking booty. Well, anyway, I'll cut the video off at this point. I like to just thank you for your time because I know that if my videos are 5, 10, 15 minutes, that's valuable. That you can't get those 15 minutes back, and I'm very well aware of that. So if you're interested in looking into this experience, there's just a link below. You don't have to join nothing. Just watch a 6-minute video. Go ahead and go through the livegood.com website and go through the wholesale, the retail, the comp plan. If you have a reasonable question that makes sense, I'll do the best I can to answer it, or I'll send you to a link that answers it. There's probably already a video that's been made, and you'll probably make a decision. I was very lucky. I think I've had 4 people lock in over the last couple of days. When I got back from the car show, it was cool. I had 2 people lock in. While I was having some fun promoting some cars and trucks and a charity too that we're involved in too that I didn't show you on the video. But all right, just go ahead and click the video below, the link to the video below if you'd like. So, okay, guys, I'm thirsty and hungry. To be honest, I got to go have me a little snack and a little drink. So, okay, we'll see you next video. And thanks for your time. Seriously, you guys, I enjoy doing video, and if you watch them, it makes it all worth the while. Okay, take care. I'll see you soon.